Alright, what's up everybody? We got a big old mail call today. So, I get out my knife, I'm going to start opening these packages up. I'll go with this first box. This came from eBay. A lot of good parts on eBay, I've noticed. A lot of good parts, good cheap parts on eBay. I've said before, this is a budget build right now, so trying to save a little money on stuff. And what do we got? Pretty sure this is transmission mount, I believe. Get it open. And yeah, transmission mount for the Power Glide. Easy, straightforward. Bolts to the transmission like this. 2 bolts go right there, hold it to your cross member underneath. Straightforward stuff for that one. That's going to work out good. So, alongside of that, we got, this came off Amazon. This is our, for the transmission, or the accessory motor. Flex plate, flywheel, whatever you want to call it. So that looks like it's pretty good quality. Heavy duty, pretty thick. So we got that. And we got this bag right here. Let's open this bag up. Oh yeah, okay. These are cool. See the box can open in there. These, I'll take them out of the package here in a minute, but these are our motor mounts to connect to the frame or cross member or whatever. We're going to build a cross member. I think we're going to have to. Let me go ahead and we'll take a look at these. Go ahead and open them up here. So basically it comes with, these are your supports that you weld in. And these are the actual ones that go on the motor. These actually are pretty cool too. Nice and heavy duty, looks like. These are the mounts that go on the motor. Like that, actually, just like that. And then these weld in, and they go and you put your bolt screws, one on each side, like this, or probably more like that, depending on how you do it. But yeah, there's two, one on each side of this. These are polyurethane bushings with a steel sleeve. So these will be really nice. And of course I got a set, so there's another set right here. So that'll be cool. And I already got the bolts for these too. So we got that. So let's set these aside. I got a decent amount of stuff here, and I don't want to make this no really long video, so hope you guys can hear me all right. All right, next we go. Ooh, we're gonna open these next. This is one thing I've been waiting for. I gotta move back though because this box is too big. Fit between me and my bench here. So. These, I'll show you what happened after I open all the stuff up. These ones here, I'll show you what they are here in a sec, but there was something I noticed about this motor after I bought these. And they would cost a little bit of money. They weren't real expensive, but they were kind of more than I wanted to spend. But the price of parts, I don't know if you guys that do car stuff, I've looked at the price of some of these parts. It's pretty insane. So, all right. Oh yeah. Got a little pamphlet there. So this is a set. We're only going to pull one out. I'm going to actually put these on the motor and see how it looks. I'm going to do that on video too. But we have a really nice set of valve covers. Finned aluminum valve covers. And they come, each one's got a hole. And it's supposed to come with the pieces that go in the holes in here too somewhere. So I can find them. Oh, you know what? They're right here. Yeah. Because it comes with these little tops here that have like vents and stuff. So we got a set of those, and we're going to put those on the motor. But first, there's something else that goes with that I'll tell you what happened. So I noticed on this motor that the heads, normally if you look at these, the bolt holes, there's 4 of them, and they're both in line right there and right there. And I thought they were all that way. Until I looked at this motor here, and I guess they only did it for a couple of years, but for whatever reason, the 2 top ones are offset inward just a little bit, about that much. So I'm like, man, that sucks. I said, now I'm gonna have to find specific ones. And I couldn't really find anything cool that I liked. They were just basically just chrome ones. And being that I want to make this kind of retro, I wanted something that you would have saw in a car like this back in the day, and that's what these are right here. So I didn't even know they made these, but apparently they do. I found a set of adapters. If you look right here, you can see there's 2 holes there. One goes into the head here, where it's offset, and the other one just got a hole for the bolt to mount. And it comes with all the hardware right here too. That's perfect. I don't know if I'll be able to use. I think this one, these came with bolts too. So I have to see what I'm going to have to do with the bolts. They're 1/4-20 bolts, so easy to find. The only thing I don't know if I'm going to have to run 2 sets of gaskets now, because I'm sandwiching this. I guess I'm going to have to, well, no, probably not. I think I'll probably just put maybe a little bit of silicone on these, on the head and the lip of the head. That way I don't got to run 2 gaskets. I don't think that's going to work anyway, because I got 2 different sets of holes here. So, and there's no instructions, obviously. So, what else do we got? So yeah, and it's cool that they're aluminum. Now, it's just these adapters alone were over $100, or about $100. And they use valve covers for $89. It came about almost $100 after tax. So what else we got? We got this. I think this is the last thing, actually. This is something I kind of jumped ahead, but it's something I knew I'd need, seeing as I had the money. And I didn't know if what I needed as far as the other parts that go to this. I got to do a little more research and see what other parts I need. I know I need the other steering parts, but I'm not sure exactly yet. So I found this, and I wanted to get it because I knew I needed it. So I bought it. This is also from eBay. And this was 200, right around, no, not even, a little bit, right around 100 and, I don't remember. It was, you could probably find, if you're looking for one, they're on eBay. There's a bunch of them. I wanted this one though because, for 2 reasons. I'll tell you why in a minute once I get it out. Styrofoam. Even got little levers. Alright. So this is a universal. It looks like it's stainless, but it's not supposed to be. It's a steering column for basically for hot rod applications. And what I like about this one is it has a turn signal already built in, and it has, I forget what's the other thing. There's another one, I don't remember what it's for. There's 2 levers. I don't remember what the other lever does. I have to look now. But I know the one's for turn signals. And let me get I know I'm going to need this because the one that's in the car has been cut off. I don't know who cut it. Somebody cut it off at some point. And so I'm going to need to replace it anyway. The only thing I didn't do that I probably should have done is I didn't really measure the old one, but yeah, I think it'll be all right. Hopefully. So, I'm trying to get all this tape off this thing. This is supposed to be bare steel that's paintable, which is what I wanted, because I didn't know if I was going to paint it or what. But this almost looks like stainless, but I don't think it's stainless. Alright, so you got the wiring down here on the bottom. It comes out right here. And the plug, which what I'm going to be doing, I'm probably just going to cut the plug off because I don't need that plug for anything. And down here you just got your, this is where your universal would go. Looks like it's actually kind of long. Actually, you know what? You can buy the actual piece that goes inside of here to make it the length you need. So, yeah. I'm not sure. This must be for a horn. It's got this twine thing, it's spacer, a nut on top. And I'm not sure which one the turn signal is. I would think it's not that one. I think it's this one here. It's one of them. So yeah, I wanted to get this because I knew I needed it. And out of all the steering stuff, this and the steering box is going to cost the most money. Like I said, I would have bought a steering box also, but I got to do a little more research and see which one I actually need. I do actually still need, there's a clamp that goes on this that mounts to the dash underneath. And there's a floor socket that this goes into. It goes in the floor, and this keeps it from moving around. And it just kind of, I think it just clamps in there. So yeah, this, some of these you can actually take the end apart if it's too long. You take the end apart, I don't know if this one you can or not. And you can cut it down a little bit. And you can still use it the way, it's just shorter. But I shouldn't have to do that with this one, hopefully. So yeah. I'll have to look and see. I can't remember what the two levers, I know one's a turn signal, but I don't remember what the other one's for. And actually the little levers are pretty neat. One might be for like a high beam or a hazard light or something. I know there's another little one right there. I just don't remember what it does. I cannot remember what they do. No biggie. I'll have to look it up. So yeah, let me, I'm going to pause you. I want to put some of this stuff back away, and I want to see what these valve covers are going to look like on this thing. So hold on one second, guys. Yep, I think they're going to look pretty cool on there. The other side's not going down all the way because the chain that I got on here is kind of sticking out where the valve cover should go, but you get the idea. It's going to look pretty sweet on there, I think. I got to clean the paint up a little bit on this motor too, so yeah, it's going to look sweet. So hopefully, I'm hoping this weekend or sometime here real soon we can get this thing set down in there now that I got the motor mounts. So there'll be more videos. I'm probably going to be making a video almost every day just to get my views, get some views going and whatnot. So anyways, guys, that's all we got. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And like I always say, give me a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Comment, and we'll see you on the next video, guys. Thanks for watching.